It's working. Yes. All right. It is working. All right. So good night, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. We're on at the same time. I got it to work on my computer without Malaya's genius because I'm kind of smart too. Bless up everybody. So me if you're looking at the tree camera, never mind me. Me put them as close as possible so I can you know, see where I go on. I mean can see where I go on. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Big up everybody. Good night. Thank you all so much for the overwhelming love and support. As you all see, I have a smile on my face because I have nothing to worry about besides just live and eat and breathe and be good and do good and continue to do what I'm doing, you know. And I've accepted in life over many years that when you're doing something great, you're always going to face all types of obstacles and opposition, and you know, but you just have to keep doing what you do and keep going. That's all you have to do. Let me try and brighten up my life by YouTube because this picture looks a bit grainy. Is it better now? Let me see the comments start coming in. Yes, they start coming in. So let me move one device from in front where the comments are so that I can, you know, pay attention to my peeps. Big up on yourself. How's my audio on YouTube? Somebody tell me. So guys, on Instagram and TikTok, this is actually my first YouTube live. So let me look good for it, right? Yes. Maybe I should have up look higher because it may look low up on YouTube. Them can't see what really I want. So I'm going to slow up on some of them cushion here. Props up myself, you know? Yeah. See me there? Better natural way. That too. I am not see too much leg. I'm wearing shorts, by the way. I feel sporty. Good night, everybody. Yeah, so this is not your typical newscast. This is AmberJoy's news and reviews, where sometimes I feel sporty, you know, I'm in sneakers and shorts. Who knows where I will take them tonight after this broadcast. Well, big up to everybody. Oh my God, you guys have been so amazing. Everybody keeps telling me I don't get to see a lot of the stuff, but I hear about it and some of it is shared with me. And then my friend them know so them not try to disturb my peace with no foolishness. Some most of my friend them not even send it to me. Them just be like some of them be on the internet, you know, commenting, some just quiet, some call me, some text, you know, so give thanks. Give thanks. Like I was saying, just a spin so like a spinning wheel. All right, so let me see the comments. There, people. So I'm just letting everybody know I will be back on the radio tomorrow. All right, so you can listen to my program 10 to 2, easy skanking, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Instagram is still not back, so I don't know. I'm just gonna rejoin it because it's always some mess with Instagram. So I'm just gonna discard that first video. All right, and back to it. Because TikTok are going good, YouTube are going good, but Instagram gotta be a brat, right? Every time. You know what wrong with them. It's still there spinning, spinning, spinning. But the most important broadcast tonight is the YouTube because it's the first one. I just want to big up to everybody and say thank you so much. Within like 3 days, I was able to get 500 subscribers. And so I'm able to do this, you know, live tonight because, you know, you need 500 for start. So here I am, guys. All right. So this is going to be our space to share. See, as me come on, somebody asking me to highlight something for them. It could be from a party to a community issue to a personal issue. It could be something that affects the country. People just need a voice. That's what this is all about. And when you're the voice of the people, like Marcus Garvey, like all the greats, some people just not going like it, and you just have to live with that. Hello, my friend. You just have to live with that and know, say, you are who you are, and you're here to do what you do, and it is what it is, right? So that's what is the situation with me. Yeah, I am who I am, and I will be who I am forever and ever. and keep the mission going. So that's why I created the YouTube channel now, because this thing is serious. There are many issues going on in Jamaica that the people them not happy with. And it's like when you talk, there's so many effort for you don't talk when you know the thing. You understand? We're saying, Nikki, my internet weak. Stay up on YouTube then. It's not the internet because I got data on this device, on this one too. So the only thing using the Wi-Fi is the YouTube. So it should be fine. Like, why it can't manage? That's a topic too for AmberJoy's news and reviews. Why these phone companies can't keep up. Wanna think a good topic that not true. But the first topic that I am going to bring to my YouTube channel is the topic of all topics. It's the elephant in the room. It's the topic that is being detracted from, and the topic that the media is deflecting from and directing the people's attention from, away from, and to other things, and the excuses continue, and all the different things which surround the topic of all topics. The water topic, that is the topic for the first YouTube channel. I'm not too love how the YouTube picture look. I look better over TikTok and Insta too. Insta come back. Yeah. But I don't know, maybe it's me. I don't set it up right. Mali Africa fix the camera for me. I look grainy. Grainy. I tell my friend. He's like, never that. Thank you. We got my friend in the background. But yeah, guys, this water thing is so deep and serious. I'm like just laughing at these people who think they can just, like, it's gonna just go away, like you're a magician or something. It's not. So that's our first topic. So the first thing I want to tell everybody is, like I said, thank you all so much for getting on the YouTube channel so that we can get to this place. Because with YouTube now, I can do like a whole podcast. I can do interviews. I can do reviews. I can do research, investigation, create my own videos which show the things them. You understand? So somebody says, please tell us why them running off the station. That's just, not what it is. Like I said, I'm back at work. All right. And if you want, you can go ahead and watch the videos and do your own research and see why what happened. And I'm back at work tomorrow. Yeah. So just listen to the station and keep the support going. All right. So like I was saying, the water thing is very deep. It is so deep and entrenched in every parish that there is no surprise that some people not going to want to talk about, because if you say you're governed place, let me just make it clear, it's not the people who dead and now create the problem, but them in there, so them have to solve it. It is what it is. It's the people of the day. You all need to do the job. So this thing go way back. And it very deep, as me say, and then some recent developments make it even deeper. The people are really suffering. And so this first YouTube live broadcast is really to stand with the people. I've seen the people standing with me, and so I'm here to stand with you. All right. Instagram again with the bad connection. All right. So what I want to tell you guys is that the advocacy which started some months ago, it started way before I got involved. And the water issue in Negril and the surrounding communities has been an issue, but it never so bad. So we already discovered why it's so bad, and that was uncovered, right? But then after uncovering that, you wouldn't believe the layers which I've peeled back. It's like a big GMO onion. You know them big onion that we don't have no use, we don't have no smell, no taste. The big onion them want to see in the supermarket, them look like a tennis ball. I saw the water issue state full of layers, them big and thick and large. So I'm peeling away the layers of this onion. And the things I'm discovering are Terrible. Some ridiculous stuff. So the people have been serious about this issue even before my voice got involved, but my voice getting involved amplified. Give thanks that I can do that because it's the people them come to me. So it's not like me just get up one day and say, my family them not have water in their pipe, so me I go take up this for my head. Me always a talk about them thing for my people them from long time. Me know say water in the in my family them community for decades. So me talk about it from time to time. But because of the present situation, it's a different thing. So the people have been organizing prior to my involvement. And it's at the stage now where they are planning some town halls, and the public is invited to be a part of this thing, especially since everything that went on. You all see now that, you all have to stand up for yourselves. Everything can be on me. I'm dealing with enough, and it's fine. Everything is fine because everything, it is what it is. If something never for happen, it could have happened. So I saw it go. We have to understand that we have to do this together. And so the Negril advocacy group, which I'm a part of, are planning some events. They're coming up. So the first one is this Saturday. That's May 11, and it's going to be at the Negril Community Center at 3 p.m. Right? Type in the chat on YouTube for the people who know, who are in the group, or if you're on Instagram or TikTok. 3 p.m. is the time, right? Let me know. So I'm going to be one of the speakers, and there will be many other speakers, and the public will have their chance to come and give their testimonials, talk about your experience with the situation and how you've watched the situation change from your parents' days to your days now. And you know the difference. We all know what the difference is. I'm not even going to mention it tonight. You all saw that already. The big difference, the elephant in the room, which people are trying so hard to avoid. They literally don't mention. But even if they don't mention the name of the place is opening next month, and the world will see. The world will see. All right. So the meeting is going to be at the community center in Negril, 3 o'clock, Saturday coming. So for all the stakeholders, tourism workers, community leaders, people who need water, people who are experiencing trouble with their business because of this water issue, like some of the small hotels in Negril, family members, visitors, everybody should take this situation serious. And so that is why I'm a part of this advocacy group and working with the people to get some change in the place. You understand? All right. So, okay, I need to block this person, Andrew Lyons, because if I'm talking about water and you're going to refer to politics, it simply means you can't be a part of this conversation. All right, so good night to you. You can keep listening to the station if you feel like it. So I will block this person because this is what I will have to do to avoid, getting distracted by these stupid people who put politics in water. Everybody needs water. There's no side of the fence for water. You have to be stupid to associate what I say with politics. Period. All right. So the meeting will be on Saturday, guys. We want the people to gather, fill up the place. Come on out, give your testimonials. Like I said, there are some key things that will be highlighted. The people are finding out the truth and they just can't keep it to themselves because what you know, it affect them. You can't get up and you can't brush teeth, you can't wash face, you can't cook, you can't wash your clothes. If you want to be a couple times, you can do it. You're sweaty time, hot. These are just basic things, people. Like, come on, right? So if people can't have that basic quality of life, it simply means that something is wrong. And then there are many other issues associated with it. This thing has fangs, literally. Like this situation is threatening the lives of people. This situation has fangs like a scorpion. So we're going to examine some of these things which are affecting the people. and offer the solutions. So there's a couple of things coming up. So the first one, like I said, is this meeting on Saturday, right? And it's going to be at the Negril Community Center. Let me look in the chat for the 3 p.m. because some of the people from the group should be here to make sure I stay on point with my information. So the meeting will be going on. It's a community forum. It's what you call it, a town hall, like I said. Just for people to air their grievances. We're also planning to invite the Prime Minister, the Water Minister, the Tourism Minister, all the associated stakeholder ministries, for them to really come to the realization that unless they face the elephant in the room, the people will continue to suffer. And it may lead to things that they do not want it to lead to. That's what we're trying to avoid. And can you imagine when you're trying to avoid bad situations and these people want to paint you like you're the troublemaker? I'm like, okay. Anyway, some of the things that we will be discussing at this meeting on Saturday include the fact that there are people who are basically scamming the system, including the water trucks, including community members, including people who work within agencies who are supposed to be giving the people water. It is alleged that some persons in these agencies are, in cahoots with the truckmen, and them just take what the people them water go sell. Basically, that's it. These are the allegations from the citizens. So for the people who know and feel it and see it, and this is the place to be, the first town hall meeting on Saturday. All right, let me look in the group and see if anybody on YouTube, sorry, to see if anybody from the group is telling me the correct time. I had said 3 o'clock. I want to make sure. So big up to all the Negril citizens, all the original Negril families, and to all the visitors who love that place. Negril has like the best turnover of returning guests. To the original people because originally when it come to tourism, it was never about the big hotel and the all-inclusive and all these things. It was people who live in Negril that put up tourists in them house. That is the origin of tourism in Negril. It was like the back in the day Airbnb, so to speak. So people would lodge with family members, like the people who grew up in the area, meet the tourists them on the beach and then bring them home with them. Some of them come back again and again till some of them people their house literally turn in at a hotel. You know what I mean? So you can't left out the grassroots people, left them to suffer in a deprivation without water, and things say it gonna be all right, It not gonna be all right. All right, so people are saying that the TikTok live is freezing up. It's the internet. I know Babylon. Right now, Babylon worried. Yeah. All right. All right. So the other thing is that we know that drought affects us. We're a tropical island. Drought is a part of our weather pattern. It's not unusual, but sometimes it's extreme. And we know that because of the lack of infrastructure with the system, the water systems, then you find, say, you have low, what you call it, low catchment, right? All right, TikTok is saying that the live is going in and out. So I'm going to try with the Wi-Fi. Let me try doing the Wi-Fi instead because I have the data on this one. Right. So because of low catchment and lack of infrastructure, you find that, the water system no catch the water when rain fall. So to say that drought is the biggest reason why the people are having water problems is just ridiculous. So that's something too that one of the speakers will be addressing, the drought argument, because the people are not stupid and as simple as they are taken for, because the people have lived through many droughts. So if I have lived through many droughts, I know what drought time is like. So then when I see it go from 0 to 70 or 80, in a matter of 6 months, 8 months, a year, or however long we know the elephant in the room has been affecting the people, then we know that something is off. It can't just be about the drought. So the drought will be addressed as one of the main topics, because we know that this is the topic that the government has been using to cover the real situation. All right, so that's the drought. Also, in connection to drought, we are hearing about climate change. Now, climate change is also a thing which is real and which affects the earth. I think it's just a normal part of the whole, ecology of the world. I don't think it's new. I just think there's more highlight on it now. And I just think that it probably is more rapid in certain cases. So for me, climate change just has always been a part of life, but it becomes a part of your vocabulary now when it is like something in the news all the time and there are campaigns about it. And we know the ozone layer is like done for and all these different things. So yes, we accept that climate change does affect weather patterns, but we also still know that there is something which all of them are afraid to talk about. Oh, no, no, there's something. All right, so the climate change argument is just like the drought argument. It's a normal part of proceedings. And so it doesn't take away the people's water that they used to get all along during drought and during climate change patterns. You get me? All right. TikTok is telling me that I'm having issues. So maybe, all right, let me try switching over to the data alone. The data, because I realized it was both of them on. Sometimes when you have both of them on, these things tend to happen. So let me switch over and see. But like I said, tonight, honestly, big up TikTok. But my main focus tonight is YouTube, doing my first YouTube live. Let's see if I reconnect. All right. Let me know what's happening TikTok. They said not hearing you. All right. Instagram seems to be doing good. Hi to everybody. All right. So I don't know what the live go already. We have to stop and say hi to some of our friend them and all these things. So big up to everybody. All right. And I will stop figuring on him right now. All right. So yeah. So like I said, all of these things will be discussed at the meeting. So please, people, this is for your own good. Come on out. It's a town hall meeting this Saturday, May 11, at the Negril Community Center over by the Craft Market area, right over the bridge as you enter Negril. All right, what's the other thing as well? All right, so there are some things also that the people have been told by the NWC that will be talked about as well. There's a lot of things to do with the NWC. So whoever has that topic for the day, I wish you luck, because I'm glad that I don't have that topic to deal with this thing, because it's a lot of stuff. All right. Somebody says, I'm looking for the time. Who's on here from the group? Tell me the time for the meeting. I said 3:00 and I want to be correct. All right. TikTok, tell me what's going on. How's the internet now? I know maybe it's the area where I'm in, but this is where I could be at this time for the video. I'm very impromptu with a lot of these things that I do. So, on have to stay with me. All right. I can't. No. You want me to switch over to it? Yeah. Where to send me the password? But all right, so it's working fine for YouTube. Put it on there and give me. I'm getting assistance, guys. Like I have secret moderators that I didn't know I have. So give thanks for that. Write it on it for me, please. All right, so I'm getting some help with the internet, guys. All right, talk to me, TikTok. What's up with me over here? How's it going? I think I have 1.1K viewers on TikTok right now. I can't see the YouTube, but that's fine, because even after when this goes up, then you guys will have it to watch. So I'll be happy for that. All right. Yeah, internet is an issue in a lot of places, so I'm not, it's like no surprise, you know what I mean? Yeah. And then where I am too, I think that because of where I am, it makes it a bit worse. I'm like on a lower level of a building. All right, so YouTube is going on fine. I'm back. I think I'm back on Instagram. Sorry for the internet issues, guys. I'm getting them fixed. As Mr. May have a secret moderator we never even know about. So if the video pauses for a sec, it's because I'm getting assistance. All right, so yeah, these are the things, guys. Thank you, my production manager. All right, so I'm gonna try this, guys. All right, bear with me. So he says that this one connects better down here where I am. So I'm doing good already on YouTube. So I'm gonna fix the TikTok first. Oh, we're forgetting something, production manager. The username. Thank you. So that's a technical thing going on. Virtual world. Virtual world. All right. Somebody wants to be in the video. I'm really not gonna accept any video requests tonight. I'll do some in the future. But not tonight because like I said, this is my first YouTube live and I really want to just focus on what it is all about. Right? So I don't think it would be appropriate for me to take somebody on the live, especially because I don't know what you're coming to talk about. So yeah, I prefer not to. Nobody with the time yet on YouTube, but I think I see some familiar names. Yeah. Thank you. All right. So I have a new connection to try. I'm going to try it first on TikTok. All right. Yes, because TikTok keeps sending notification about the internet. So it definitely is trying to let me know that it is not working out. So, okay, let me look for it now. 24G. See, I think this is the one I have on here. Yes. So let me try it for the TikTok. All right. Did anybody give the time? One of the moderators. Yes. Okay. Somebody's offering to be a moderator. I would appreciate love that. Them can't keep a good woman down. Never. Never, guys. Never, never, never. Let's try TikTok again. I do believe I was kicked off. So let me go for it again. Look like them blank out the TikTok page and find out me come forward. Babylon hear the news. She's back. Yes. And we're live. I'm back live on TikTok. Yeah, it's been steady on YouTube, which is really good. I'm so happy that, I've created this space. I wouldn't say it's a long time coming because I just feel like things just happen when they're supposed to happen. I don't really put too much pressure upon myself with time and labels and numbers and, all these things. So, yeah. Yes, we're going to make this platform great. Thank you, Nareen. Bless up yourself. And already I have my great friends over on Instagram. Thank you guys so much for the support. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel too, all right, Instagrammers, so that we can all just have that space to share in, more detail. And like I said, I can do a podcast. I can do so many things with YouTube. It's a great opportunity to just expand and be able to, give the people that revenue. Because like I said, a lot of the advocacy issues which I have been involved in, it wasn't my idea. It's just that people know that I'm somebody who pays attention to certain things to do with the society, politics, health, the state of people, mental health, all the different things, fashion. Like, I consider myself to be somebody who is well rounded and, keep abreast of things. So people know that too. And when you have that confidence in yourself, it's gonna show like everywhere you go. So people are gonna identify you, feel whatever. And like, who am I to run away from the greatness in me? I'm sorry, but me not apologize to nobody. I'm not gonna pretend to be somebody that I'm not. And I feel so bad for the critics. I feel bad for them. They're so lonely. There's like two of them. Nikisha, where they? Nikki, where are you? I wish my friend who would come and say how like not political I am, because she knows, because I cuss both sides all the time in private with my friends. And I've said what I had to say here on the radio, everywhere. Like, it's no secret. So those two lonely folks who keep coming on the internet and saying it's politics, I'm like, do you drink water? Do you bathe? you're so you're so like numb to yourself that you consider your political party before your needs. Y'all are ridiculous. I'm sorry for them. They're so embarrassing. Just them one on the internet that chat foolish. While everybody else is up with the topic and understands what I'm saying, and the people are all, you know, geared up to fight this fight and know that, listen, we have to come out on top because people them need water in them pipe. That is it. Yeah. So the people have a lot of things which concern them. And I also want to say that this advocacy is not just about water, it's about making Negril awesome. That's the name of the group. Make Negril awesome. So if you love Negril, and by extension, the surrounding communities, because Negril is not just the beach road and the West End where the hotels are, it's like a whole place where people live, where people need services, where people vote, where people are involved in advocacy. This group, the president of the Negril Chamber of Commerce, is a part of it. She's so fed up about not being able to really get anything done that she, in an interview, called Negril a dump. This is one of the most famous tourist towns in the entire world. It's the home of the world famous Rick's Cafe. And everywhere you look, there's garbage. Before you reach the garbage, by the way, you smell it. If you're going up, go to uphill to go to Orange Hill. The big nasty garbage dump is there and it stinks. It smells like dead human bodies when you drive past. Yes, Friday, I'll be back at work tomorrow. All right. So, yes, guys, I'm back at work tomorrow, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And then Tuesday and Wednesday, those are my days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So there's garbage everywhere in this beautiful resort town with lots of all-inclusives and lots of fancy places for tourists to go and people to visit and enjoy. It's the home of big party series like Dream Weekend and Mocha Fest, and all the celebrities want to go there and stay at the Rock House and on the cliffs, and yeah. But you have potholes which run right across the road. They become trenches. Your retaining walls have been eroded by seawater after decades of not maintaining the retaining wall. Stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like simple stuff. So much tourist dollars are running in one place and the place garbage can't take up. People them not no water. Road them bad. The place stay bad. It won't fix up. And nobody enough to talk. And also you go. The people them need water. So yes, it's about making our community awesome. It's about collaborating with government and the agencies which are supposed to do these things. And if they want to keep them job, this is what we're saying to them. That you do the things which make the difference and you stay in your job. It's simple as that. The people are tired of people who come into power and do nothing. So it's not like one side can boast over the next side and say, oh, we did that do good, you know. I see they now no gone too bad. Not go side people them did say, oh, no never did that do good. That the people them say. Mm. Somebody says we're not our grandparents who sat quiet. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're not our grandparents either who told you have to vote for the house vote. Like everybody in the house have to vote the same. That's not working. It never worked. So now you have families who are branded as such family and such family. And the whole family vote the same way. And everybody's still in a poverty. Everybody still want water. Everybody's still hungry and can't afford to pay a bus fare, buy gas, wear one rated pair of shoes. You see what I say? So these are not joke issues. These are serious issues which the people, especially the younger people, are not sitting around and saying, oh, no, and they don't want $5,000 rolled up in a t-shirt when it comes to election time. A lot of these young people are not having it. Older folks are not having it too because they are tired. They've seen it. They've lived it. You have people who have voted both ways and are just done now. They're like, neither side is doing anything for the people. So they just don't bother. But we can't just roll over and give up on ourselves. So that's why we do what we do. So guys, link up. So, okay, let me just be clear with you guys. For now, for the water issues, this is the place to be. My YouTube, and whenever I have the devices available, I will do TikTok and Instagram like I'm doing now. But for the most part, it's YouTube, right? Where we can delve into things. And like I said, I can put podcasts together, get people to interview and all these things. So you come here, I will make sure, like I said, I don't know if you guys got notifications. Did anybody get notification for the YouTube? Let me know. And the link is in the bio on TikTok and Instagram. I didn't figure out how to get it on Facebook yet. But please share the link, let people know that this is where we are continuing the advocacy on my YouTube channel for now. Other topics will be in my program on the radio. Feel free to send them in because, like I said, most of the times it is the cry of the people that really pushes me to do and say the things that I do and say. All right. Somebody said the TikTok was freezing up. I realized, but I'm just going to let it run until I'm finished because I'm going to be finished soon anyway. So I will come to YouTube with the information and share it with you here. Follow it up right here, right? And then there's so many other things. Like I said, like it's no surprise to the people who know me and follow me for years that I'm advocating for something. I mean, I'm still in the middle of the advocacy for Adriana, the fire survivor, who her and her father are on this journey, this healing journey. That's my advocacy as well. Because many people were involved in the beginning and asked the father where they are now. I'm the one who said, I'm helping this little girl to wherever I need to help her to. And I keep doing it. And when it's time for her to go away again, we're going to do some advocacy and raise some funds for her. As usual, when they go away, they need some money. They need some help. You know, they have to be accommodated and go to the hospital. The surgeries are for free. The give thanks for the hospitals in the US. So I'm no stranger to this type of thing. So give thanks to the people for the support. A lot of people did support that child and continue to support that child. And a lot of people have supported the different initiatives. Little Duns River, the river that we keep fighting and saying to the government, develop it for the use of the people. They still fighting that because why they want to try and sell it off, allegedly. So these things are things that we cannot let go of. Because if we continue, then we will never become better. If we don't continue, rather, we will never become better. We will never reach anywhere with nothing more than a little 9-day attack. And then next thing again, because the place is so gruesome and people are killing people every day and baby are get molested and raping a guan and all type of immorality and nastiness to take over the place. Meanwhile, you have a whole media running them catch and kill campaign, because when them say big story, like the water story, all them do is deflect in the favor of the people who they are in the company of. They deflect to all the different things. The latest one being a massive leak, which we will talk about at the meeting too. So the latest report coming out of the water ministry is that there is a leak or leaks in Westmoreland causing 70% of the logwood water, which should go to the Westmoreland and the Hanover people, to disappear into thin air. That's the latest conversation. Did you all catch that? I guess not. Check it out. All right. So doing a little research and we're going to meet up back here. So as me said, I'm going to make sure that you guys turn on your notification so that you can know when I'm going to come. And then I'll be able to give you the information here. So check that out. The last thing out of the ministry, because I know you all are getting distracted by the different stories about drought, climate change, rain is coming, this, that, except for the elephant in the room. So the last story that came out before, I think it was yesterday or Friday, out of the water ministry, is that there is massive leaks which cause up to 70% of the people's water to go to waste each day. You all check that out. I'm going to leave you guys with that. All right. And we're going to come back again and we're going to talk about the thing then, because the people, they must suffer. The people, they must suffer. You can't wake up and have to buy back water to brush your teeth. Your picnic can't figure school. And them have to wear back dirty socks because you couldn't wash over the weekend. You can't have people when you walk in them living room, it smell bad. You're smelling laundry. You can't have people on a Sunday can't cook them dinner and other days a week have eat box food. And things say that's a great job and everybody needs to work with it because we're going to put in pipes in 24 months. Like seriously, the people that wait more than 24 years for proper water system and them still have lead pipes. Lead, asbestos, by the way, asbestos, just in case there's a mix-up. They are the ones who say asbestos pipes. We are told, it is alleged by the NWC that asbestos pipes are a problem because they can't fix them. So why them not just take them out and give the people them some modern pipe when now poison them body? Like, I don't get it. Why are we so slow? And then when you're taught now, you have these people who feel so privileged to do the things they do and think that that is going to silence somebody. So anyway, as Mr. People, our time now. I can't go to my bed. Assume my bedtime. Come if you get up figure work, come on in. 10 o'clock on the radio. All right. So big up on yourself. Big up to all my IRL listeners. I get all the messages, guys. Thank you so much for all the love and the support. Big up on yourself. We have to keep on keeping on and doing what's right because everybody just can't join the campaign of silence. Everybody cannot catch and kill important stories. Everybody cannot deflect with headlines, and not everybody wants to be in the favor of those people. Some people want to be in the favor of God and the people who put them in their job and who keep me, as you all can see, as somebody who represents them in a good way, to appeal to the conscience of these people. And if they don't have conscience, we have other things to appeal to, like them guilt. So that is it, my people. Big up on yourself. Y'all have been amazing, and the journey continues. So join me tomorrow on IRI FM, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Like I said, for now, the water stories will come right here on my YouTube channel, where I won't be filtered or any of the other things associated with dealing with this thing. Because as I can see, this is a big thing. All right. So big up the Make Negril Awesome group. Big up to everybody on TikTok. Big up to my Instagrammers. Thank you to everybody. Again, I can't thank you enough. And keep your prayers going, guys, because greatness doesn't come without challenges. I mean, a living proof of that. But nothing lasts forever. And once you know that you are doing the right thing and living in the right way, then you don't have nothing to worry about. Just go and live life and go and work same way, and let whatever course the Creator has for your life, just take that road there. Adapt me and work with. All right, so big up on yourself and catch me tomorrow. So I don't know. Sometimes I do the TikTok and Instagram live when I'm at work. I won't be doing the YouTube because I'm trying my best now to start getting my content together. So I'm not just doing only lives, but posting videos on YouTube that people can go and watch at their own convenience. But I'm so happy that I was able to do this, to launch the YouTube channel for news and reviews. Make sure you guys turn on your notifications so that you can know when I'm coming live, and you can know when I'm posting videos, and you can go and watch and put your comments and, share your story and whatever is happening with you in your community. Important issues only though, and, things of passion and things of good substance, higher vibrational stuff for my channel. So thank you guys so much again for all the love and outpouring of support. You're amazing. All right. And let's run the YouTube channel up. You guys did great. In a few days, I was up to 500 subscribers, which is why I was able to go live right now. I'm always doing good with the TikTok. I mean, to be truthful, in the short space of time I've been doing TikTok live, I have more views there than Instagram. But really and truly, the Instagram people, them there with me from a long time. I love them. Facebook, me sorry, me not do no live on Facebook. Me don't have 4 devices. I 3 me I work with right now. 3 is a good number. Yeah. So, and then I don't even really post on X anymore. So, yeah. Okay. All right. So I didn't get the time here, but I will come again. Like, I'll even do a recorded video and post so that we can be sure of the time. So let me remind you one last time, guys, there is a series of meetings coming up, which are part of the Advocacy, the Make Negril Awesome group, in collaboration with the political representatives in the area, TEF, and the Negril Chamber of Commerce, and other community leaders and interested persons coming together to continue the advocacy to fix this long-standing water issue and the recent increase in that problem due to, you all know already, right? On go watch the video them and listen to the audio them and know we know what I talk about, right? And now we are being deflected away from that truth with the latest report, which says that 70% of the people them water go to waste every day because it leak out somewhere in a mysterious land down in Westmoreland. Yeah. So anyway, people, big up on yourself again. The meeting is Saturday, the first one. Then there's one coming up on the 30th. There have been other meetings which were more private because those meetings were to get some things organized to do with certifying the water trucks and so on. So big up some of the group members who handled that with the Ministry of Health, and that is gone through now. We have certified trucks and the police are helping to monitor the situation. Because I'm telling you, it's serious bad. When you have to pay $60,000 for one truck of water, tell me how much people can afford that. Even the hotel them, that not sustainable. No care how them rich. That's not sustainable. The people need water in the pipe. So that's what it's about. Saturday, May 11, Negril Community Center. Come on out, people, and let your voices be heard. We're also going to put together a petition that will have people sign, and we're going to put one up online as well as we continue to organize and centralize to help fix our own problems and lead these people who are governing the country to the answers. The people are actually providing the answers all the time. If only they would just work and put them in. But yeah, we know it's not so easy. So we have to just do what we have to do, and you do what you have to do. All right, people, big up on yourself. Let me come off my TikTok first, since the connection is bad there anyway. Oh, wait, let me be polite. Good night, TikTok. Toodles. Catch you tomorrow. Join me on Irie. Blessings. All right. And I am going to be doing my YouTube last because the highlight tonight was that I did my first YouTube live. All right. So big up everybody. Thanks again. It's my pleasure sharing my time with you. And the space on YouTube is definitely the space to share your news, your reviews, your comments. We'll have interviews, lots of things coming up for the future. All right. We've only just begun. So big up on yourself. Thank you again. Good night, Instagram. Catch you guys. I know I mostly am on Instagram. That's where I am most frequently. But we're going to run it up on YouTube as well. I have, I think, 14.5 thousand followers on Instagram. So let's get that number on YouTube with subscribers. All right, guys. Thank you. Good night. All right, YouTube. So it's time for us to end this broadcast. Thanks again to everybody. Big up to all the community advocates, the community leaders, the young people who are driving change, and to everybody who support what is good and what is right. Yes. Blessings and peace. And I'll catch you guys soon. Turn your notifications on. Thank you. Good night.